God fucking damn it, I swear. Okay. Managed to finish everything I needed. Fucking hell. Uh Hello guys. Welcome. Sorry for the delay. I will be addressing you guys' comments before we get into the game, since it seems like you like talked quite a lot while I was like doing some chores. Anyway, yo bro, I see your let's write a story together video. If you want to write a good story, I highly recommend reading Reverend Insanity. Okay, but I warn you, after finishing reading or doing the reading, you go through a character development by that time. You'll be someone which society doesn't want to exist. A demon, demonic nature, not the Christian version of evil, but a person who is ruthless and do whatever it takes to achieve a certain goals. Okay. Thanks for the recommendation, bro change. And I'll definitely be checking that out. Let me just take this and I'll register it. Where's this fucking thing? And my stories idea. Okay, perfect. Anyway, hi, big coconuts. Is this game made by the same dev who made that one horror game with Child Protective Services protagonist? Yes, A House for Alessa. In fact, we'll probably be playing like another game by this developer, since this one is somewhat short, called Pinocchio Goria. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that is that's definitely the same guy. He has like this as an actual artistic flair of his, like the big boobs. Like there's actually quite an interesting history behind this artistic style of his, but I'll be talking about it later. I'm a deal with him, Shiki style. You will try. Bro change. Is that the Christian version of that is the Christian version of demon, by the way. Like that is inherently demonic trait, Satan himself. Hi fish, I wanna kill OA. 40 lashes minus one. Bonk, bad armor. Ow, what was that for? You know why, mister. Sorry. Fine, no more OA threats for now. Good. God, how you guys are something else. Your interactions, like both with me and with each other, I have the best community, I swear. Anyway, by the way, cold take. Happy ending is better than sad ending. True and real. Did OA chicken out? No, I'm right here. Welcome to the string. A Fisher, Arma, and Evil Bookman. Literally said cold take. Most people prefer good happy endings. No, may he be choking his chicken to that girl on the screen, though, Evil Bookman. No, this really isn't my like preferred body type like at all. But anyway, if you think sad endings are better than happy ones, you are a loser. Cold vanilla, what's the difference? I don't know. Together they make ice cream. I want some vanilla ice cream now. I like a good sad ending, but I mean, Hifumi is right. Should not let Blue Archive end badly. Hello, Leotard Anime. Hello, everyone. Oi, oi, oi. You can't call me that. Fuck you. Hello, Kodokunas. Big brother Owe, you mind helping me? I kinda realized the MC of my story is kinda golded, so a sad ending I wanted to make makes no sense. Do I just give her a happy ending? Uh, it depends. Like, what makes more sense? Like, because there is such a thing as like what you want to do and like what will be best for the story. And in general, I'd say that you should do what's best for the story. So, like, if you want to make a like change the ending to be a happier ending, and that makes sense and you think you can make the story as good if not better than what you originally planned, go for it. But if you think it would harm the story but you still want to do it because you just prefer happy endings, absolutely not. Like, refrain yourself and just do the sad ending, like, accept. But anyway, and look, big balloon. Actual balloons, not even breasts anymore. I see, not only am I late. Oh, like, I see I'm not the only one who's late. Not even mad at the boobs, it's the John line. She isn't a true Stacy, mugger. Yes. No, everything but balloons. Holy back problems. Any breasts bigger than BB are straight up balloons. Does this woman's back hurt? No, she's fictional. Why are they so sharp? What, the boobs? Anyway, the boobs are sharp. I don't think they look sharp, but anyway. Do it. They're frauding over the mouth of his game. Play the censor version. I don't want you to get in trouble. Oh, don't worry. I already, like, tested this game out. Obviously, I didn't save anything, but I already tested it out before stream. And yeah, we'll be playing the censored version, which, by the way, fair warning, isn't even that censored. It should probably just be called, like, stream-friendly version, because I guarantee you'll still be able to see quite a bit. But anyway. There's barely anything to be really censored here. I don't think generally I do like happy endings, but sometimes you generally need a bad ending. It depends on the story. Basically, the original sad end literally got written out because it turns out she accidentally developed too well. It sounds to me like the happier ending just makes more sense, so you should go with that. True Angel. I could... I'm not gonna read that. Where are her irises? That's just a stylistic detail. But yeah, now that I'm all caught up, let's get started. And yeah, I'll be talking about the history of the mega boobs. Can't believe I just said that sentence. As we play. Read content warning? Yes. Warning, this game contains pixel violence, pixel blood, pixel gore, partial nudity, disturbing imagery, disturbing themes, off-screen, like self-murder, jump scares, marriage between a human, female, and Bigfoot, alcohol references, loud sounds, jiggle physics, and flashing lights. All names, characters except for Bigfoot, and events are entirely fictional. Any similarity with real life is just a coincidence. You have been warned, play at your own risk. What's in this game originally that censorship is needed? I think there are like nipples or something like that. She's a blind big boob. BBB. So she's related to BB to get her BBs, and she's BBB because her BBs are big. I hate that the whole part of that sentence. Anyway, why not pixel nudity? Because YouTube doesn't like it. Thanks for the spoiler content warning, Chan. Hearing that genuinely sounds like a schizophrenic rant. I mean, yeah, I kinda heard something similar on like 4chan, to be perfectly honest. Well, to be fair, I heard way worse things on 4chan, but that's neither here nor there. Activate censorship, yes. Choose a difficulty level. Filthy coward. Chase scenes will be pretty boring, or fearless. Big jump will jump like a grasshopper. Let's go with fearless. Skip intro? No. What do you mean? Okay. I see what you're trying to do there, Kodokunas. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a good point to start talking about it. What was it again? Oh yeah, this guy, obviously, he always liked, like, women with big boobs, right? Also hags, like this guy loves his hags. Like I'm pretty sure most of his protagonists are like uh 30 years old. Like I think there's only one protagonist for one of his games that is like 19 or something, and that's like his absolute youngest protagonist. But they generally weren't like this exaggerated, you know? The reason he began to make boobs like this big was because someone like bitched about them in his comment section. So he was like, oh God, those boobs are too big? Oh, let me show you what truly way too big boobs are. Like, and then he just upped the like cup sizes from game to game, like from F to G to I to whatever this is, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of the history of why this developer does that. What the hell? The sprite is even sillier. Base staff. Anyway, I will address your comments later. For now, I will be reading like the story. Alright, here I am. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but my therapist is right. This is the best way to overcome my fears and trauma. Visiting the forest where my dad went missing 20 years ago. You... okay. Change screen size, toggle window full screen, reset game. Let's save on file 1. Okay. Literally a double J cup, Jesus Christ. She weighs 85 kilograms. Like, at least a third of that is in her breasts. And she's quite tall, then. She's 182 centimeters. Hmm. Tall girl lovers sound up in the comments. But anyway, pretty sure you save at some other points. Oh, right. Okay. 30 is a hag to most people, yeah. Heck, to lolicons, like 16 is a hag. Anyway. Oh, okay. We're going to be doing like all endings here, so I'll be using an ending guide. So we'll be getting the first ending now. And then we'll move on to the others. And the first ending is just like being a filthy coward. Maybe coming here was a bad idea after all. Should I go back home? Yes. Like the Taylor Swift album. Welcome, Muvelair, but I don't get that reference. But anyway. Lucy decided to go back home. She failed to face her fears and her nightmares would continue. Her therapist was very disappointed and referred her to another specialist. However, Lucy's new therapist wasn't able to help her either. Some years later, Lucy was found in her bathtub with her... oh god. She left a note that said, "The nightmares won't stop. Dad, I'll meet you soon." Ending 1, fear. Well, seems like being a coward in a horror game isn't like particularly good either. A very, very like heavy like first ending, to be sure. Yeah, I think I'll need to like do something like this. And yeah, that should be good. That should be a good way to like have the endings guide, and pretty much everything else. Before we like get with the rest of the game, let me like get caught up with the comments. This game is scary, but like more like different. Like you saw this and you haven't watched any like horror movies or played any disturbing games. No, it's not really that scary, honestly. It's more funny for some reason. We are hag lovers. Holy anatomy. You know the term exaggerated? This is not even big. This reminds me of my mildly obese aunt with. Jesus Christ. 30 is a hag? Maybe she was 35. Meh, exact opposite of my type. Aru is not a hag. To some people, she is. I'm sorry to say. Same Nasu. Then Hina's a hag, like the Taylor Swift album. Yeah, I still don't get what reference you're like making, Uvelaya. I'm sorry. Sei and Kizaki also. I can't see the appeal since it reminds me of women with both with health issues at some point. Guys who sing ladies with big ones. I like older women. Damn, what? I genuinely burst out laughing. What the heck is that transition? I guess, bro, being suicidal isn't good. No, it isn't. Welcome to the stream, Batulier. Heavy, he says. Genuinely crying while laughing. There's no way. Will Monkey be here? She's got a heavy weight on her chest. Why are they pulsating? That's just like jiggle physics. But yeah, let's actually get on with the game. And you can run. And yeah, now I read enough like comments. Like I should actually get to playing this now. Okay. This is where I'll be able to save my game. There aren't any choices up until this point, so I'm just going to save on the first one. Monkey, not monkey. Then I don't know what you mean. Like, you mean Bigfoot? And yes, like, Bigfoot will appear in the game, yeah. Pass Lucy. Daddy? Not even jiggle physics. They are literally jello cups with heartbeats. I mean, fair, yeah. This is quite ridiculous, yeah. On purpose, but still. Daddy, I'm scared. Don't worry, princess. There's nothing to be afraid of. There are no dangerous wild animals in this area. But Daddy, I saw something between the trees. Oh, hello, Teto Teto. Welcome to the stream. Being here feels so weird. You don't know, Owe? Don't know what? What did I miss? You missed exactly one ending. Where Lucy, like, refuses to face her fears. And then she's so consumed by fear that she ends up, like, slitting her own wrists. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, you didn't lose much. We have a OA saying daddy audio now. Fuck. God damn it. Why did I do that? Have to admit, this place is kinda relaxing. Although it also sends shivers down my spine. But this isn't enough, I must go deeper. Come on, Lucy, you can do this. Oh my god, they're using the, like, pretend language again. Monkey refers to Pelo's parody animation of Mouse Mickey. Oh, okay. And yeah, like this absolutely isn't going to be on the game. I'm sorry. I know something else on her spine. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks for informing me, A. Fisher. Huh? A campsite? I guess the campers must be sleeping inside the tent. I better be quiet as I don't want to disturb them. There are people sleeping inside the tent. It would be rude to wake them up. I'm surprised she doesn't use her arms to hold her breasts. Honestly, that would be quite, like, smart for her to do, honestly. I'm scared they'll fall off. Wait. No. Damn, like, it's not only her breasts that are big. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. off like hits RPG game peak. Honestly, you like, I know you're like kidding, but I'll be honest, I didn't plan on playing clinical trial. I did so because a lot of people seem interested in that. So if you guys like are interested, because I will not only be playing like, man, I must ask, where do you find these games, Law? Hello, Genérico Jerônimo, and this one was a recommendation from a viewer. Yeah. I hope she will use her boobs as a weapon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. They just like look like a deadly weapon. But yeah, getting back to it, like, I was very surprised to see so many people who want me to play clinical trial. Like, that was a very surprising thing to me. So, like, if you guys want me to play off as well, like, I'll be down for that. I'll be down to play like most RPG Maker games, as long as they don't have like too many puzzles, or like puzzles that are too difficult, because puzzle games aren't good stream wise, like I've mentioned before. What else? What else? Oh yeah, and like I said, outside of just Harry Tree Massacre and Pinocchio Goria, which I'll play today, I'll also be playing like more games by this developer in the future. So yeah, look forward to that. Anyway, some dude had to spend his time off work to draw this pixel art, by the way, and they coded in. Surprised you like RPG Maker horror games, my favorite category of games actually. I actually like had quite a prolific period in this channel. Well, prolific for my standards, but anyway, where I mostly like played and reviewed or did like at least videos about RPG Maker games, you know, and I'd be pretty happy to return to that in the form of both streaming and videos in the future. Moving on, I just realized that I left my phone at home. Fucking average horror protagonist, I swear. Dude starting VTubing and is already a weird RPG Maker indie tuber. Again, I already like tackle games like this in the past, so this isn't too much of a new thing for me actually. But anyway. Those stretch and she will use them as whips. Oh my god, that's so cursed, honestly. Props to the animators, hard enough when not limited by pixels. True. Yeah, that is very true, yeah. Lately, OA has been playing games from my past. Maybe me and OA are the same. Am I just younger OA? Maybe. Who knows? Boobs. You found a photo camera. Yeah, Muvela, it's really hard to make art, especially with one. God damn it, Arma. You're going way too far with these comments. I guess someone must have dropped it. I guess I can keep it until I find the owner so I can give it back. I'm sure you give it back, Lucy. I'm sure that's what you have in mind. Didn't just go like finders keepers, totally. I remember this bridge. No, but generally you use like your other hand to like hold the paper when you're drawing, you know? Like you use the other hand to stabilize the drawing so the paper doesn't slide and you end up like messing things up. So yeah, it's not exactly common to like draw with just one hand. I'm a projecting crazy style. I don't think so. I think the author was very particular about what he was doing. I was scared of crossing it because I thought it would break anytime. My dad had to carry me in his arms. What a nice dad. I am not projecting. What the fuck? Huh? What's happening? Huh? Oh my god, her design is even more ridiculous. What? Pauline. Here I am. Those are the coordinates they gave me. My first day as a park ranger. I'm so happy. Jesus Christ, how does your body even work, woman? Warning, if you see a bear, uh, please leave immediately and alert your nearest park ranger station. Okay. And now we're in a top-down perspective. And now we're back to the present. What the hell was that all about? Genuinely having to hold back laughing. I understand, yeah. I don't do it, just use something to fix it in place. Well, most people do it, which is why I mentioned that. Well, I use a sketchbook, so sliding isn't an issue unless you press super hard. Again, like, I know that some people don't necessarily have this issue, but it's quite a common, like, thing you have to do as an artist. Like, a lot of artists have to hold the paper with their other hand. Again, it's not, as you people mentioned, it is not necessarily the case. Not every artist needs to do that, but it is quite a common struggle. That was a transition to the past. This is just like Void Stranger, except for most of it. Then it isn't like Void Stranger. Like, what? What? The bridge is destroyed. Damn it. Guess I'll have to put my training to practice. Those hiking classes better pay off. What? Yes, I did it. What the fuck did I... What? Just because I'm curvy doesn't mean I can't be athletic. I'm not... I'm not even going to address that. What the fuck? Also not applicable to digital artists, which is what this is. Well, digital artists usually they don't do things with one hand either. They generally have the other hand on the keyboard to use the Ctrl Z feature, or like they use other features like of digital drawing with their other hand. Like I speak from experience. When I like draw with like on my tablet, for example, I generally use both hands. So yes, it's very much applicable to digital artists. Maybe not to you, but again, like quite a few digital artists do use both hands to draw. No, I was told Bigfoot would jump like that, not her. I'm genuinely losing it. Nasu, it's a joke, but it's possible. Void Stranger mentioned, why does she keep thinking about her father? Was he a bad father? A mad father, like just like that RPG? Genuinely not even going to address that. By the way, I don't know why people assume that arrow visual artists goon doing drawing. It's nearly impossible. Writers are more sus in this field. You know what? That I will agree with. Yeah, fair. Crazy how Void Stranger also has crazy honkers, but not like this. Does it? I didn't know that. Daddy, behind you! Oh God, what is that thing? Lucy, run! Daddy! Oh God, what happened here? Were these people attacked by someone or something? Could it be the same creature that attacked my dad and me that day? A scream, someone needs help. What should I do? Oh, and it gave me a save right before the choice. How nice. Yeah, the stranger's pretty endowed when you look at the HO. Oh God, Harry Tree Massacre. Hell no, I'm running back to the car. I need to calm down and get back to the car. There's nothing I can do. I'll alert the police and the park rangers. Yeah, I'm running back. I'm not dealing with this shit. Bye. Gunner game, they said. Yo, he's just asleep. We all sleep a bit weird. In Void Stranger, there's a big snack lady with big, very non-snack like memories. Yeah. Well, that's nice to know. Like maybe I'll need to give Void Stranger a try in the future too. Lol. Oh god, what is that sound? Not about to find out. Bye. Oh god, were these campers attacked too? That means the creature's close, or maybe there's two of them. Need to get out of here right now. My thoughts exactly. Bye. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh god, that actually scared me. That's quite the interesting rendition of Bigfoot. Good thing I was always running. Okay. Oh, you broke a horror movie rule. Horror characters always go deeper. This is also true of Aero game characters. A shot for my bad joke. Anyway, her breasts are slowing her down. Meaty as fuck Bigfoot, what is with those sounds? Instead of killing Lucy, the beast decided to keep her alive as a wife. Well, we were already mentioned like Gunner slash Aero games, so. Anyway, eventually Lucy would lose her mind and succumb to her primal impulses, becoming nothing but a wild, cannibalistic beast. He and her new beastly husband would hunt together, preying on anyone who dared to visit the forest. Ending 2, I married Bigfoot. Well, that's the second ending right there. Lamau, the censorship. Bigfoot sounds like a cow. Poke, what the fuck? What? I'm as baffled as you are, Armor. Like, legitimately. Apparently, we married Bigfoots. Just. Anyway, let's do the horror movie thing now. But first. Wait. So, what the heck did I even read? So, is this an 18 plus stream or cause Arma is here? I mean, this is like only, this isn't an actual hentai game. This is only like implied, like sexual content. So I don't think it's necessarily a problem, you know? Like, speaking more seriously here. If like YouTube forced me to, like with Seran Kagura, if this was an actual hentai game, like Sequel Blight or Black Souls, I will put like adults only. But I don't think it's necessary for this game. Yeah. What is this schizophrenic, esoteric, Babylonian mythical nonsense? Anyway, let's go deeper into the forest. And looking at the like endings list, it seems like things are about to get even wackier from now on. Calm down, Lucy. Yes, calm down, like when faced by a mountain of bodies, some of them skinned alive. Yes, calm down. Anyway, you're not a scaredy child anymore. I don't think you need to be to not want to deal with this. Well, it does have the boob showing not on sensor mode, so I kind of assumed. Um, no, but this is sensor mode, so I don't think. maybe I'm doing a bad call here, but I don't think this is like too bad for Arma, since like he's 16, and I don't think this is necessarily like too bad for a 16-year-old. Again, maybe this is the wrong call, but I like I don't think this is necessary. Learning to speak Russian is kind of cool. It's Polish Arma. Japanese has been fun personally. Okay. I wonder why breast injuries are so rare in media. That's actually something that would be interesting to like think about. You gave me an interesting video idea for the future. I literally go around Russian people. I want to learn Russian. You're not a scaredy child anymore. I came here to face my fears and get closure. Hmm. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll save that person. I won't let the beast take her, just like it did with my father. I don't think you can do much in this situation, Lucy. I'm sorry to say. Also, I can use the camera I found to take a picture of the creature. Now, that's more reasonable, yeah. They'll finally believe me. 20 years ago, I told them my dad was attacked by a giant hairy humanoid, but they didn't believe me. It was probably a bear, they said, but that was no bear. I saw it. It looked nothing like a bear. That was Bigfoot. Face my fears and get the black so special in the process. Anyway, besides, I received training and I know how to set up traps. Unlike these poor campers, I know how to defend myself. Maybe I'd believe you if I had bought a gun, but like I don't think you have much of a chance. Sorry. I won't let. Yeah, hang it up, bro. Come on, Lucy, you can do this. No, you can't. You really can't. Like this is a bad idea. But anyway, there's a diary. Would you like to read it? Yeah. I'm used to my girlfriend's weird obsession, so learning about her new obsession with Bigfoot was no big deal. But wanting to come here with all our friends to film a documentary about Bigfoot, now that's something I didn't expect. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I think it's a hoax, but I didn't want to let her down. I'm not gonna lie, we're having a good time here in the woods. Beer, music, canned food, I liked it. I like it. One second. Right now, my girlfriend's asleep. She looks so happy. Maybe deep inside, she knows Bigfoot isn't real, but she'll never admit it. My point exactly, Arma. But who cares if we don't manage to record a creature that doesn't even exist? At least we're having fun, right? The sheer fucking irony. Anyway. Huh? I heard something. Why would you write that in a diary? What? The rest of the pages are blank. Like, this is a problem in media and oh god, what is that sound? This is a problem in, like, media in general, I think. That... Like, a lot of these diaries, like, they are more meant to... God damn it, that jump scared me. Wait, what the fuck? What was I supposed to do? Like, was there some kind of obstacle? What? But anyway, I'll, like... Guess I'll have to retry that and, like, comment on it. Like, comment on, like, diaries and, diary entries in media later. Oh, and, like, this game has, like, Mortal Kombat style fatality, so we're definitely going to be seeing that. Choose a death enemy. Oh, and I can choose. Holy. Get better reaction times, I guess. Welcome to the Stream Fish Show. But which of these do you want to see first? I will like get caught up with comments while you like choose which of these fatalities you want to see. I hear whoa. Anyway, I hate diaries in media. Like, buddy, they are diaries, not your literal internal thoughts. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to say. Like, a lot of these diaries aren't written with any kind of sense. It doesn't feel like what people would actually write about in the situation they're on. It literally just feels like something hand-fisted for the plot, you know? So that's my kind of... Okay. So that's kind of my criticism on it. But anyway, watch. People joke about that in the Thief fan mission community. Diary entries that write all the way up to the writer diary. Yeah, that's especially egregious, I swear. Kind of odd player choice, but okay. I mean, it's pretty, like... I don't like using that comparison, but it's pretty, like... common in like hentai Riona games, for example. So it's not that unreasonable, given that this is pretty much like a Riona hentai game that doesn't actually go like quite into the hentai part. But anyway, that sounds like a pig being brutally beaten. Okay. Oh dear, anything but swallow. Choose, folk. You can choose. The game with death animations, played by the half-closeted Riona guy. Split in hell yeah. The monophobia flashbacks incoming. Okay, people asked for Split in Half, so let's watch this one. Amazing. There was nothing Lucy could do to prevent her body from being split in half by the sheer force of the sadistic, hairy behemoth. Riona's like Guru but lighter, right? It's a way to view it, yes. True kink master right there. Anyway, let's try this again. Riona closeted? He isn't, neither am I. That isn't split, that's staring. Details. Now let's start running. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll be like... we'll be doing this for a while. This time I'll just like choose one. Slammed against a tree. I'm going to disagree with you there, Arma. Like, Guro tends to be way more extreme than Riona. There was nothing Lucy could do as the beast slammed her against the tree over and over again until her brains were completely smashed. Does jumping help? I don't think I can jump, honestly. Bro did a fake out. How is she supposed to dodge that? Heck if I know. Like, I'm actually going to have to test, like, if I can even jump, honestly. That's a reference to Friday the 13th. I know, like, I know that there is a death in Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, that's like that. A precious friend of mine has a taste for girls boxing, and it may have rubbed off on me. Okay. because it doesn't fall into the gore aspect. It sometimes can. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I need to hide. It worked. Okay, I was kind of scared there because the usual interact button wasn't working, but thankfully enter did. But anyway, I don't have a thing for girls boxing, but I do like girls wrestling, personally. Totally not just because I'm a fan of leotards. Anyway, I like that Bigfoot screams, "Whoa! Guru is more reasonable than Scooby Doo." Ah, see. Welfare. Guru is more reasonable than Riona. Guru is more extreme, but in that it's a more reasonable sadistic nature, just death, mutilation, and anyway. Riona, while it does not fall in, is more so just a bit of blood. Like Guru is permanent dismemberment. When I think of Guru, I think of an arm getting cut off or something, but with Riona, I think of the plot where girls are bullying another girl by placing insects inside of her. The problem is that Guro and Riona can be like there's a very thin line between the two because if you portray a character like with a broken arm and you portray like the arm kind of swinging limply with a like you know what, armor's here, so I probably shouldn't be discussing this in detail. You know what? I'll save that discussion for some other time. I'm really sorry. Anyway, moving on. It worked. Too bad I couldn't photograph him. I think that should be the least of your concerns. I need to find a way to defend myself. Maybe then I could take a picture. Also need to find that woman. I hope she's still alive. Where could Bigfoot have taken her? I'm also going to ask that, like, I'm not going to punish anyone for that right now. But, I would really prefer if you guys, didn't talk about Guro in detail anymore. Like, stop this, like, discussion, please. But anyway, honestly, the Bigfoot design here feels incorrect. It's not hairy. All that like brown stuff around Bigfoot, that's all supposed to be hair. What I'm more concerned with is the fact that he doesn't actually have like big feet. You know, like he actually has sticks for legs. And his feet are quite tiny, so that's what actually concerns me. You know. I watched an essay on a certain Riona game recently. The ending got meta, but I forget the name. That's a shame. If you can remember, actually don't post it here, but like I have a Twitter, so if you do remember the name, please like send it to me in my private messages there. Is that stuff not fur? I keep thinking it's meat, but no, it's supposed to be fur. You know, you're right, Owe. Time to jump again. Uh, okay. I think stepping back is better. That was close. Okay, so I did the right choice there. Maybe Bigfoot will make her flat. Big to no balloons. I don't know how he could, and I don't want to imagine how that would be possible. Does anyone remember the age of Big Pew? I'm pretty sure he's 18. Yeah. I don't know anything about it. You're talking about this game, Lone RPG. That's sweet to pain and suffering. You talk about that game. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't found a way to talk about it on the channel yet, but this is one I definitely want to cover. Obviously, I can't stream it, but I want to cover it one day. Yeah, it's her. I need to hurry up. I won't allow Bigfoot to kill another innocent. I need to find a way to hurt him though. He's too fast and strong. 18 is an unk. What the fuck? That's huh? What in the what is this? What is this aching ass character design? I need to find the ranger station. I feel like Emiya anytime I say something edgy. Anyway, moving on. Is this what they do at Icon Club? Might as well. Like, these characters look straight out of that anime. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, the perfect time to talk about that game should be November. But I also think you should have to talk about demon roots. They're both sadistic, beautiful creatures. Forgot to say game, but at the same time, you get what I mean. But I don't know who cares about these games. What do they feel? Do they feel a sense of honor or are they just mad? Hmm. Uh, okay. Seems like this is the wrong way to go. Okay. Hip to waist ratio of a fertility deity. True and real. So the deal was it's a game no longer on Steam, I'm afraid. That's not an issue. If it's on like itch.io or if I need to download it off of F95, like I don't mind downloading games off of obscure websites, you know? Ha, pun. Okay, these like very like hand-holdy arrows like guided me to the place I'm supposed to be. And the memory ended. Okay. An axe, it could be helpful. Should I take it? Yeah. But you should be careful always. I know. Like, I've went through my fair share of issues due to downloading weird shit off of, like, weird websites. So, like, I do try to be careful, but at the same time, I can't hesitate too much if I want to do, like, the content like, I'm supposed to do or that people want me to do for the channel, you know? Like I need to be careful, but I can't like avoid it entirely. Will you go for all endings in this? Yes, I am. You don't want a virus on your computer. Okay. If I find the beast, I can use this axe to defend myself. I don't think that's a good idea. Sorry for like coughing so much. I'm Like, you probably know this, but I am pretty sick. Like, today. It's nothing like too serious. Oh, okay, okay. There's a. God damn it! I failed to notice that. So I'm not too sick, so it doesn't like prevent me from like just talking or streaming or anything like that. But my voice is a bit rough and like I'm having like a bit of a difficulty breathing, you know? Why are there text bubbles? It's just for hand holding purposes. Like it's to tell you what you should click on, so you don't have to like pixel hunt. There's a diary. Would you like to read it? Yes. Last week I started hearing weird noises at night. Now I hear them even during daylight. I decided to stay awake, hoping to find the source of the noise. I took a look from my window and I saw it. It's Bigfoot. He's real. When I was a kid, my grandma told me Bigfoot comes out to eat every 10 years. Then he stays active for some months and eventually goes back to sleep for another 10 years. It's called Oasis mode. Fuck off. Try to lose 3 kilos and see if it helps you breathing. My nose is like stuffy. It's not an overweight issue. Fucking asshole. If he isn't satisfied from eating animal meat, then he resorts to hunting humans. I have a shotgun. I'm not that helpless. If he comes for me, I'll kill him, and I'll sell his corpse to the government. I'll be rich. Yeah, that probably didn't end up well, I'm guessing. Actually, why wait? I'll go hunt him right now. The rest of the pages are empty. Oh my, I wonder why. The Bigfoot is real! This bed looks pretty clean and tidy. Maybe I could use it to get some rest. This is so funny. Because I'm pretty sure you don't get a game over from this, so imagine just, oh, I'm chased by Bigfoot, but like, I should get like an app or an app in. Like, no reason not to, right? Okay, I'll take a rest and then I'll continue my journey. Why do you need to get naked to... what? Okay, I'm ready for bed. Oh wait, you do get a game over. What the hell? What was that? Lucy tries to attack the creature with the axe. It works. Now's my chance, I can photograph him. The creature retreats. Holy shit, that worked? What the hell? I can't believe I did it. I even managed to take a photo. Now everyone will believe me. Although I still need to rescue that poor woman. I better put my clothes on before leaving though. Imagine someone popped into the stream right now. Imagine. I legit didn't think that would happen, honestly. Like, legit, I really did not think, like, that would happen. Though, let me just do something here. Because I want to see something, like, either later or, like... Yeah, I'll need to test something. Okay, now I see it's fur. and not meat. Auto run off, touch UI, no, because I'm not playing this on a phone. And like I have to actually restart the whole game to activate that setting, so yeah, I'll need to test this out later. Maybe this was a mistake, honestly. Because it looked like she had like a bra there, so maybe I didn't even need to like censor the string, you know? Maybe this was a mistake, but anyway. I guess I should have tested things out a bit more beforehand. Anyway, continuing on with the game. But yeah, like Fisher was implying that this would be quite the like awkward moment for someone to like arrive at the string, you know? Still keep playing it. Oh, I will, don't worry. And looks like we have a bit of a puzzle to solve here. Though not a particularly complicated one. Pretty linear, actually. Perfect. Something happened upstairs. Now I pretty much just need to do it in reverse, I think. Wait, no, actually. Okay, something like this then? No. Then maybe something like this? Yeah. Now, perfect. And yeah, this pretty much needs to be like the level of the puzzles. Like in an RPG Maker game if you want me to play it. Yes, I am this stupid. Why did someone build this? Like, why did people build the like puzzles in the Resident Evil mansions? Like, don't question this kind of thing. Horror game logic. I mean, those lever mechanisms. Again, don't question it. Like, horror game logic. For shits and giggles, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the best excuse there. Okay, apparently I found some rope. Let's see what that's about. Let's see how I can use that. Daddy, can you please tell me about Mommy? I'm sorry, Princess. I can't tell you about her. You're not ready to know the truth. Not yet. I'll tell you when you're older. Choose a path. Go back to the bridge. Left path. Or right path. First the left path. I feel like I need to collect something there before I use the rope to descend to the like right path. Mom is a Bigfoot for sure. Mom was Bigfoot? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's what he's like. Maybe she's part Bigfoot, which would make the like marriage ending like even weirder somehow. It looks like this news might be connected to the gates. Yeah, no, apparently like I need to like go to the right path first and then this one. Now, the one thing I could tell you about the Resident Evil puzzles is probably they had a few experiments there and probably needed to keep them there. Like old questions, why the hell does anyone build dungeons in fantasy settings? Actually, Fallen has a good point there in that like in certain settings it makes sense to build like this uh like puzzle dungeons with lots of like traps and stuff like that because you're trying to guard something, you know? Either you're trying to prevent someone from getting there and robbing something, or you're trying to prevent something from getting out of there. So, in that context, it makes sense. Product. Okay. If so, that implies there's more than one Bigfoot. Actually, maybe that could be the case. Maybe like there's a female Bigfoot that marries like her father, right? Only for a male Bigfoot to then go and marry her. So maybe no Bigfoot incest. Or maybe Bigfoot is a hermaphrodite. Who knows? Anyway, so far this has been pretty boring. I guess being a park ranger isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. Oh no, I mustn't say things like that. I gotta stay positive. I need to be a good ranger. I wouldn't mind a little bit of action though. Maybe a rescue call. And Lucy could be half of Bigfoot's. Again, that's the theory I'm going off of. Like maybe she will like activate her Bigfoot powers. Maybe she will like Bigfoot trigger and like we'll have a boss fight. I don't know. Anyway, I want to be helpful. I want to save lives. Lucy's a big whatever. I can't go outside yet. If I go outside, I wonder how many people know about that meme. I'm not hungry right now. Hello, answer, please. The radio, finally something interesting happens. Do I speak with the park ranger? Yes, I'm Park Ranger Pauline. How may I help you, sir? Thank God. Listen, I heard some screams in the southern area. There was a family camping there. I fear for their safety. Oh my, screams? A family in danger? Looks like a job for me. Don't worry, sir. I'll go check out the area right now. Listen, before you go, there's something you need to know. Till the screen stopped, I heard a... What? What did I... suddenly a creepypasta game? What? That scream came from down there. It's the girl I'm trying to rescue. Bigfoot took her there. I can use the rope. And yeah, she's like I was saying before, she's not just big boob, you know, she's like pretty much curvy all around. Like her boobs are definitely more exaggerated, but she again is curvy all around. Oh no, everyone is dead. What a shame. Since I got here too late. Oh god, what is this place? Were those people killed by Bigfoot? No, 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 no. Of course not. They were like they died of natural causes, Lucy. Of course they were killed by Bigfoot. What the hell do you think? Always a chud, but I'm a cheddalite. Whatever you say, buddy. She is full in every department. Yeah, pretty much. No, no, this is just a like rock table, probably for skinning people. Shed the light. They died from old age. Well, I got here too late. Damn it. Oh god, that's the girl I've been trying to rescue. That damn beast killed her. Only her head remains. Sorry, I couldn't save you. Managed to get a picture of Bigfoot, so there's nothing else for me to do in this damn forest. You found a heavy rock. That's a very weird sleeping position. It was painless and in sleep. A Chedalite is a cool dude, but not a Ched yet. Okay. What the hell? What did I just see? What's happening? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, gonna need to try that again, I guess. Jumping like a grasshopper. Okay, head... okay, slammed against the tree, split in half, we already saw, head crushed. Poor Lucy, after so much stress, she ended up losing her head. Fucking pun master right here. Sorry, I'll take your, like, recommendations for if I die again. Sorry, I should have, like, asked for your opinion beforehand. What the hell? What? What is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? How do I do that? How do I dodge that? Huh? Okay, let's do a hug, I guess. Lucy's spine was broken like a wooden branch. The last thing she felt were the warm, furry arms of the creature crushing every inch of her existence with a deadly hug. What the hell is this game, man? Game is art. God damn it, what am I supposed to do? Whatever, someone wanted swallowed, let's do that. I can't. Vor ending. Yummy. In its own right. What the hell is that jumping ski? Okay, I'll just try running straight ahead. Bigfoot learned that technique from Gilgamesh back in Babylon. Maybe, I don't fucking know. I'm accepting any answer at this point. Okay, which ones do we have left? Punch to death, I guess. Deadly hug, split in half, hedge crush, slammed against a tree. We went through all of this. So let's go through the last one and then we'll start skipping these. Damn, he King Crimsoned her. Lucy received a brutal beating from the beast. Her intestines were punched through. Each punch felt like 1,000 needles being inserted in her organs. There was nothing she could do against the strength of the beast. She became a donut. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. No. Game over. A leaf death. Okay, I think there's a rhythm to this. I need to dodge. Yes, I did it. I think. Okay. Let's concentrate. Bye, bitch. I should get rid of the rope. Good idea. I need to be careful though. He'll find a way to get out of there. Speaking of Black Souls, he did things to her green style. That he did, like in the second ending. Like, yeah, that's definitely true. And yeah, now I should go to the left path. Oh, god damn it. Now I use the like heavy rock here. And it's open. I'll save again just in case. And let's continue. Sorry, I left earlier because I wasn't comfortable. I don't blame you. But I have to say, a game that wants you to see a topless big boob anime girl is an 18+ game. Even censor, not suitable to stream to minors as you are. You know what? Fair. Future streams of like games from this developer, if they feature this kind of content, because he doesn't always like put that in his games. Like I'll research them better and then I'll put them like 18+ in the future. So yeah, like big failure of mine in this regard, but if people think this is not appropriate, then I'll be doing better in the future. Especially when you all keep bringing up other hentai games too. Again, fair. Like, this is pretty much like a pseudo hentai game, so you do have a good point there. Again, in the future I'll be doing that. Guess I'll have to use this raft. You can stop and restart the stream now, right? Should I do that? Like, I want to see with the other people. Because I understand like Muvele's concerns, but I want to hear what you guys think too. Like, do you think I should restart the stream and set up another stream, but like make it 18 plus? Like, what do you guys think? Like, if I do so, I will just like get to a point, like a save point, and then do that. Again, the problem is that like it's a bit. You know what? Fair, fair. You have a good point, and we like already pause here. I'll restart the stream and put it to 18 plus. Sorry for this. Let's do that now.